We have an update now on a story we first brought you last week. A lawsuit has been filed against Baptist Medical Center of Jacksonville after a mother had to wait almost 3 weeks for her stillborn baby boy's death certificate to be signed so that his remains could be cremated. Baptist Health tells us the delay was because it did not connect the funeral home with the necessary physician in a timely manner. Haley Harrison is on your side tonight with what the family hopes will come from this lawsuit.
The matching outfits to 6-month-old Parker's are still on a hanger. His cousin Mason, Felicity King's son, was stillborn at 34 weeks July 2nd, while she was being treated for health complications at Baptist Downtown Hospital.
A sense of peace, as a family, that everything finally has went through, because, it was a long process for us to do
Dwan
that.
and Tony Hall say their daughter will soon get closure. QL Douglas Funeral Home was finally able to proceed with the cremation process after Baptist OB hospitalist signed his death certificate late last week.
We're very grateful, and now we can really move forward.
They plan on having a balloon release for Mason when he comes home.
Families dealing with these types of losses should be treated with the utmost dignity and compassion, both of which were denied to the King family.
Attorney Corey Portnoy filed a lawsuit on behalf of King Tuesday, claiming the hospital interfered with King's rights involving remains and inflicted emotional distress.
Our goal is first and foremost to hold the hospital accountable for the carelessness, the outrageous conduct, which led to such trying times for this family. This was completely preventable.
The First Coast News On Your Side team reached out to Baptist Health for a response. The hospital says it has not yet received notice of the lawsuit. Ultimately, the Halls and King's attorney want to be sure current Florida statutes regarding death certificates are enforceable.
Help ensure other families that, when this happens to their babies, that they do matter, and, it definitely needs to be handled in a timely manner.
I'm Haley Harrison, First Coast News, On Your Side.